Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Risk of Rain. So I did have people give me some tips about the slowdown, a lot of which were use OBS, but I really don't like how unintuitive OBS is, so I'm going to try on XSplit a couple more times with a couple different options. And I was also told that there are more detailed descriptions in the item log about what happens, or what all of these do. So here we go, shipping order, plasma chain, chance to tether enemies doing 60% damage per second, so you do have more useful tooltips available to you. And there are things that I have not gotten but I have seen that are also here. As you can see, there aren't all that many items, but while in game, sorry, I'm like choking on nothing here. In the game, this actually is quite a bit, especially since a lot of these stack and their effects stack too. So I'm going to start single player. I will be doing some local co-op later, probably with Despic after having a bit of practice, because it'd be no fair to just throw him into the game and expect him to do well while recorded. I'm going to go on to hard difficulty again because my pride will not take going on drizzle difficulty. And I will have the exact same abilities. Hopefully this time I can unlock somebody. And remember what I said last time, it is very, very important to keep on the move in this game, because if you're not moving, you're not gaining advantage. And gaining advantage, very, very important. Unfortunately, no money there, but fortunately a bunch of chests here, which can lead to money in the future. So I'll just open this and wait for him to catch up a tiny bit. Hopefully it will also give me some money. Indeed it did. So I do indeed get enough to open this chest up, and that gives me retaliate on taking heavy damage. That is not the best, because I prefer not to take heavy damage ever. But I'm back up to $10 already, and here's 3 enemies for me to kill and a drone for me to repair. So things are going well. I'll just keep on knocking these guys back, do a dodge, hit them again, and get a monster log. Awesome. I should probably dodge here. That was making me quite nervous. And then another full metal jacket. Lovely. Once I get to 25, I could actually use dropping down here in order to pick up the second chest and the second item. I know this is backtracking and probably not the ideal thing to do. I think this is chance of double damage. Here, can you give it to me? There we go. Chance to do double damage, real good. Is that my mouse pointer? No, that's just the target above my head. Because an occasional double damage can really take you far in this game, and I think that occasionally is a bit of an understatement here, because I'm pretty sure the double damage actually occurs a fair amount, especially if you're a class that shoots quite a decent amount. So these coins, I don't have to worry too much about them. They will chase me eventually. And I've already found the teleporter into the next area. Remember that this attack actually has knockback to it. Yeah, see all that double damage I'm doing? Tons and tons, really. And I'm at 12, which still isn't enough to repair that drone for 40. I really do like the drones. So, probably going to be getting that before I summon the boss. Well, this map so far appears to be pretty small compared to others that I've seen. Sorry if my commentary seems a bit hectic and obvious when playing this game, by the way. Really, it's a matter of me having no fucking clue what I should be talking about. So I think what I want to do is actually go down here to this ladder. And there's a chest. I've actually seen this map before, now that I think of it. And that's a chest that I've never actually figured out how to get to. Oh my god, that has a long-range attack. Ow, that really hurts. That really hurts quite a bit. At least I sometimes do double damage, because if I didn't, I'd be real screwed here. And I leveled up and have 40 gold, which is enough to repair that drone earlier. But let's head up. Let's head up. Come on, get down with the sickness. I don't think he can actually traverse the gaps. He might be too small of an enemy to do that. And hopefully I will actually find enemies up here, or at least chests. Indeed, I did find chests. Or chest, I should say. I found individual chests, not lots of chests. So gasoline, set ground on fire when you kill enemies. I'm not sure if this is fire that destroys only you, or it's fire that destroys everybody, or what the fire exactly targets. What I should actually say that in reverse and say I'm not sure whether or not I'm immune to the fire, or it appears as though I am though, so that's always good. Let's see if that store has anything on sale for 25 bucks. 25 gold pieces, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Unfortunately not getting that double damage as often as I would like. I'd really like to stack that maybe. And now I can actually start killing these guys from a distance, which is really ideal. Don't knock him off! Fuck. I really didn't want him knocked off. Oh well. Since I did knock him off, I actually have the opportunity to kill him again, and I'll just use my regular shot because I do not want to be killing him softly with my love, killing him accidentally. I want to kill him very deliberately. What I actually meant was I don't want to knock him off the edge. So these are all for 25, and there's an item I haven't seen yet, so I will definitely be taking that. If I could get a few more gold, I would actually like to repair that drone as well. What does this do? Heals after kills. That is really good. I'd really like that drone, and I'm almost on medium mode. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 2 of them right here. I can probably repair the drone because of this. Managed to dodge that. Again, the abilities actually, if you do them correctly, which I didn't, time themselves out quite well, so you can actually dodge pretty much everything. Now I have the money to repair this. Oh, it's a healing drone. I've never actually seen that before. Did not even know it existed. So this one I cannot knock down in between the gaps, which is good for me because I want him dead and gone. And all this money should chase me down if I'm not mistaken. Indeed it does. So I'm going to check the bottom right side and then head back to the teleporter because I do not have too much time left before the game becomes ridiculously difficult for me. Well, by my standards. Managed to dodge that just in time. I guess it doesn't really matter since I have plenty of extra... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Either way, I'm going to open the container, get all this money, try to get into here, fail to get into there because I'm not sure if it's possible unless you have like a high jump or something. Yeah, see, I can't actually make it over. Strange. Oh, also back to the teleporter. If I remember, there's also a couple chests that can be opened for 50. And I don't have 100, but I do have 50, so might be the time to do that. I should also be looking at all levels to make sure that... Oh, look at that double damage. So useful. And I like that the health you get actually chases you down as well. It isn't just the everything else. No, not quite ready for the teleporter yet. Have a tiny bit more time before I need to use that. And here come my least favorite enemies because it's hard to get on level with them, the jellyfish. Not a big fan, but fortunately this one seems to be just heading straight towards me with no problems. That is already dead, if I'm not mistaken. And here's another drone. I guess that's what I was actually thinking when I said I needed some money for something. But I thought there were other chests as well. Yeah, there's a chest for 50. And I got 2 healing drones. Must be, like, more likely to get healing drones. Yeah. Things must be tied together, like the chance of this spawning are higher in this level than usual. I remember there's a second chest for 52. But I'm not sure where it is. I don't even think I've checked the top of these ladders. I think I have checked the top of these ladders. I just really wish I'd find like 1 or 2 extra. Hey! Apparently I actually hadn't checked the top of these ladders. Purchase this. Barbed wire is actually real good, especially if you have that close range dodge that I have. And remember, I do heal as I revive. Come on, get up here. Yeah, there we go. Got some extra money. I just need 50. There we go. How much do I have now? 42, 47. So close and yet so far away. Just need a tiny bit more. I'm going to take fall damage here because I'm an idiot, but these things are healing me so fast that it really doesn't matter at this point. The only thing that could really be a risk to me is actual enemies. What happened? Why am I can't move. Okay, that was strange. So I'm not getting as much slowdown this time, which is probably a really good thing. I'm gonna kind of dodge over this way to try to get some distance between me and these enemies. Probably be better if I killed them. Yep, and there we go. Got a really big thing there. Get to purchase this, which is an energy cell, and get the hell out of there. Hopefully they don't have like a limited amount of heal to them because that'd be real bad for me. So I'll dodge the hell out of the way, and then I think I'm actually ready to fight the boss of this area. Can't think of anything else that I'd want to do, and I actually have to kill all the enemies that spawn too. So, not an easy thing to do, but I can at least get off the level of all these ranged attackers. And these... Oh, there's a... There we go. So the boss I have to fight is the giant, which is actually great for me because as far as I'm aware, he cannot get in here. So I can just kind of hang out and attack, and the amount I'm healing is real good too. Unfortunately, these guys can all come in here, so I think I have to run away for a tiny bit at least. And all these guys can chase me. Oh man, okay. I just need to kill a few of them. And then get the hell down here again. And oh, look at all that damage I just did. So these guys cannot actually follow me down, they can only follow me up because of the jump pad. So I'm pretty safe down here. And I do have extra healing ability, and oh, my drones actually appear to be kind of on cooldown right now, which isn't great. 36 damage. Oh god, another one of these assholes. It's really hard to focus on far away from you and close at the same time. I'm assuming it's probably better to actually focus close up than far away. I might have to head back up again here for a tiny bit. And then back up a bit further again. And then maybe come down on the other side. I'm back to full health, but I've only done about half the damage that I need to this Colossus. And I should be able to just come down on the other side of this and... Then maybe this was not the best idea. I seem to have been doing better in the area to the left, where I can kind of cheese it and it can't get to me. And really, I should probably be taking out these goddamn jellyfish. Remaining enemy is 26. Okay, so I have actually survived long enough that there are no extra spawns happening, which is a great thing, as I have mentioned several times. I didn't know if that would happen while the boss was still alive, or if I just constantly get enemies summoned on me while he was alive. I don't think I actually get to bring money with me. So now I can just kind of hang out right here, and as far as I'm aware, they cannot get to me, none of the enemies in here. Oh, lovely. So, cheese time. So this is pretty much the best boss you can get because of the cheese factor. And I'm not losing any health here, I'm just getting tons of experience. And all the enemies down there are dead, and he cannot spawn any more on me, which is fucking great. And I get an item for actually beating him too, which is great. So before I can use the teleporter, I also have to defeat all remaining enemies. Your attacks explode! That's fucking awesome! Never gotten that before. Is it all my attacks? Yeah, it's all my attacks explode. So now I guess I just take out the remainder of the enemies in here. I'll have to like dodge first to get through here. Oh Jesus, that makes it real loud, doesn't it? But look at all that explosive damage, real good. Oh, okay, I was expecting to take a bit more there. I never got that extra 50, did I? I'm not sure if there's any extra chests over here, but I'd like to check anyways, even though my difficulty is going to go up while I'm doing this. Actually, that probably makes it a real bad idea that I shouldn't be following through with. But I can't help myself. Leaving items behind is kind of like the worst thing you can do, in my opinion. It's like sacrilege. I'm not a religious man, but if there was sacrilege, it would be leaving the items behind. I just really don't like doing it. So as you can tell, it's probably about 4 minutes per difficulty level that you have to deal with here, which is not all that bad. 4 minutes is a decent amount of time to explore a map. I'm just trying to find patterns within the game so I can make it easier for myself, so I can time myself. You know how it is. Full metal jacket, all those attacks, 5 enemies remaining. I'm pretty sure the last 5 enemies are on the other side, 'cause I've got friends on the other side. Yeah, here they are. So just like full metal jacket, fire tons of bullets in there, and kill them all. Go to the teleporter. Now I'm pretty sure, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that when I go down here, when I go through the teleporter, my 600 gold is all gonna disappear. But I really like, oh shit. but I really like that goddamn, yeah, it all turns into experience. Which I guess is alright in its own way. And I am in the second level. Second level, you're the one. You make killing that much more fun. Second level, I'm awfully fond of you. Okay. Apparently I cannot go through here. And I cannot jump while I'm inside a block, even if I'm on a rope. I kind of expected the blocks to be background. I did get that piece of advice from you guys. And by the way, after today, hopefully after today, if my recording all goes as expected, I should be... Oh god, that is real painful. I should be playing on like a 3-day backlog at all times, which I know is a piss off for you guys, but it's YouTube's doing, so complain to them. They're the ones who want to take 2 days to review everything before it's monetizable. So I have plenty of money now, but I haven't found any chests or stores or... Oh, there we go. $106? Goddamn ripoff. If I remember, the tooth is... What is the tooth? I can hover over it right here, apparently. Heal after kills. That might be worth getting a second one of. Because like I said, you can actually stack them. Mushroom enemies. Do you know the mushroom enemies? The mushroom enemies, the mushroom enemies. Let's get the hell out of here. Full metal jacket, and then all of those stuns. I don't actually have to hang out there in order to gather all the money, and I do have enough now to actually go back to that store, but I'm gonna kill this guy first just in case. Ow. 50 damage a piece, huh? That is ridiculous. And I actually did get a log from that, so that was all worth it in the end. Got a bunch more money, and I'm going to head back to the store just so I don't miss anything. The difficulty's actually about to go up, which not a fan of at all. I'll take the fall damage, I have lots of healing, and I'll take this because I don't have it. It's a usable item, huh? Oh, Jesus. You get the hell away from me. I don't know what you are, but I do not like the fact that you exist. Oh. Well, I killed him fairly easily, so I guess it didn't matter. Could use a usable item anyways. Throw a bouncing brain. Okay, so I've actually mapped that to the B button because during my one practice round I died because I did not know exactly what buttons were mapped to what. I'm not sure if it's actually worth stopping and killing this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, he's too much of a pain in the ass. Fortunately, they cannot follow me downwards, and I do need to explore more of this area in order to finally... Okay. Back up. Oh man, this is quite the jumping puzzle they've got going on here. So managed to get back up to the very top. Hopefully at least one enemy follows me because there is this lovely item that I want to unlock here. But for it, I'm going to need some goddamn gold. 95, 106, 125. And another one of these scary-ass aliens. So far, it seems like they actually guard treasure. I wonder if I'm actually cheesing him by being on this level. It seems like he can shoot right through me, so not really. So I don't feel too bad about that. What's this now? Will-o'-the-wisp, chance to detonate an enemy on kill. That's pretty cool. Could help for bosses, you know, because bosses tend to be... Yeah, they can fire straight through me, so let's jump and roll. Okay, apparently you can do a dodge roll in midair. That's an important thing to know, actually. Because before I thought you couldn't, but it could really help you with aerial maneuvers. I also did get the piece of advice where you can use it for extra mobility, but I figured... Bouncing brain? Oh, it just bounces in one place, like right in front of you. Oh, it does a fuck ton of damage, though, so that's always good. I guess it's time for me to actually carry on and actually get more done here. There's another store up there, which I really want to get to. As far as I know, you can't drop through thin platforms, so no use going down there. 2 stores, and one's a key. The key opens all chests on the map, which can be good for the future, but instead, let's buy this and see what it is. Quickly heal standing still for 2 seconds. So I will instantly use that by standing still for several seconds. Too many of these guys. And then I'm probably gonna kill all these guys and because of that have enough to, oh fuck, to run away. No, you don't. Oh. Okay, I need them to follow me and then be on level with me for a tiny bit so I can do that. Oh, that was the wrong direction to face. Come on, guys. Now I have some spare healing just from killing those fuckers. So it's on hard difficulty now, which is why things are getting so much more intense so suddenly. And if I remember properly, there was another store just down there, and I still haven't found the teleporter, which might be on the mid-level here. Might be in Midgar. So I have one of those already, and that, I forget what it does. Chance retaliate on taking heavy damage. I didn't like it, so I'm going to get the mystery item here, which is just more barbed wire, but you know, an extra level of barbed wire is not bad. You can see down there in the bottom right, it says barbed wire is now ×2, and it does a fair amount of damage, as much as at least one of my shots. If I did not have these healing drones, I probably would have been screwed a long time ago, but then again, my playstyle would probably be much different. Holy hell, this thing does a lot of damage. Oh well, that one seems to be stuck, so I can just open this chest with no problem. Fair enough. I probably should actually have the volume turned down a tiny bit more on this game. I'm not sure how it is for you guys, but after this recording I'm gonna go check, because... And by the way, I did not actually practice last night, so this is just a natural follow-up on the first run, which I think is pretty crazy. I think I'm doing fairly well myself. I'm gonna go check on the right first, because, well, because of the wonderful things I do is, no, because, the landmass seems more solid there, and just in my head it seems more likely that I will find good stuff. I find this game actually gets easier the further you go in, because you just have more items to keep you alive. Can't head up right here. Oh, god damn, stop that! Unfortunately, they can teleport, so me unloading a few bullets on them isn't really going to slow them down all that much. I'm not sure if they can follow me off ledges, so maybe I'll try just going down here. No, they seem to be stuck. And then I think I went down first, so it might be time to now explore the middle section. The Midgar section. I did find a bouncy here, a bouncer. And there are treasure chests I have not gotten that I cannot get to. Well, unless I can actually make it from down here. And I have killed enemies here, so chances of this being the right place seem pretty low. Swing low, sweet chariot. And if I go up here, this is just where I was before, right? But I don't think I've explored to the left here, so maybe I'm all good. Maybe there is the teleporter over here. I'm getting nervous because the difficulty is increasing rather fast, and I'm not increasing in level all that fast. And I really need to. Oh, look at that explosive damage. That is good. I forgot I had the chance to explode people on hit. So now exploring further to the right, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a good sign that I haven't been here. 2 unopened treasure chests. Let me get the hell out of here and then start doing this. You really need to make sure you're on one side of the enemies before you start attacking. I'm immediately in poison damage there. Start rolling through. Keep on rolling and enjoy yourself. Oh man, that thing's like immune to knockback there. Don't like that much. Okay, maybe it's not immune to knockback. Okay, fortunately I just killed the last of the enemies. I did notice I was right next to death there, which is definitely not ideal. The music in this is so badass, isn't it? I'm glad I actually keep the music high enough. Chance to bleed an enemy on hit. And what's this? Increased health regeneration. Lovely. So I'm just going to move further forward. One enemy probably isn't entirely worth my I'm going to kill it anyways. There we go. I feel better now. Bobby says it's fine. She don't consider it cheating now. There's nothing over there. Nothing that I can get to with a quick jump anyway. So I might as well lower down this rope. Oh, look at that health regeneration. I'm assuming the teleporter must be in this direction somewhere. Oh, I'm just back at this store. And I did indeed get missiles, which are a much better usable item than... Why can't I jump? So I'm gonna switch these with Q. I know because in my practice run I used missiles. I'm not sure if you guys were there for that, but they fires off missiles like this, and has a 43-second cooldown and does tons of damage. So just doing this for spare experience, really. These guys will follow me around a tiny bit. Unfortunately, I seem to get lost a lot in this game, so I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm just back to... Oh, I found the teleporter! So let me wait to be full health, and then I will use this. I will use and abuse it. Magma worm! I hate this goddamn asshole. So, this guy does a lot of damage, and he comes up from the ground. At least they show you where he's going to come up from. But combined with the enemies, it makes him a real big pain in the ass. He was in the alpha, which is why I know that I don't like this asshole. Whoa! Okay, double magma worms? Am I seeing this right? I'm dead. Anyways, that was a fairly good run for my second time. I actually did a fair amount of damage to the magma worm. I just wasn't quite ready for it. And I didn't unlock anybody because this game is real tough with unlocks. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.